From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte. U.S. President Donald Trump says he will formally announce 25% tariffs on all steel and aluminum imports on Monday, including for Canada and Mexico. His comments were during a media conference aboard Air Force One as the U.S. president traveled to New Orleans to watch the Super Bowl. This comes after Trump was asked by a Fox News Channel interview televised today if he was joking about Canada becoming an American state.
I think Canada would be much better off being a 51st state because we lose $200 billion a year with Canada, and I'm not going to let that happen. It's too much.
Meantime, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau says powering artificial intelligence development will be a key priority for the G7 this year. Canada assumes presidency of the multinational body and meets in Alberta in June. Trudeau told a roundtable of Canadian and French officials, plus tech leaders from Amazon, Dell, and IBM, that they're focused on developing power sources that don't compromise the fight against climate change.
To do so, we must build the infrastructure necessary to achieve this at a speed that matches that of AI's development, and nuclear technologies will be a crucial part of the solution.
Trudeau will attend the AI Action Summit in Paris tomorrow. Air Transat has scrapped free carry-ons for those who buy low-fare tickets on most flights. The airline says passengers on its Eco Budget and Eco Promo fare class will have to check their luggage on flights within North and South America as of Tuesday. Air Transat says the changes allow for it to offer more competitive fares and align with industry practices. Parts of Newfoundland and Labrador are under a blizzard warning today, with some areas expected to see up to 40 centimeters of snow. And Environment Canada has issued an Arctic outflow warning for parts of BC, as low temperatures and strong outflow winds will combine for wind chill values approaching minus 20 overnight. And Ontario's Liberals and Progressive Conservatives are set to clash with competing campaign ads during the Super Bowl.
The province's Liberal Party says it will run 2 ads broadcast during tonight's Super Bowl pitting the Philadelphia Eagles against the Kansas City Chiefs. One of the ads features a clip of PC leader Doug Ford saying he wanted Donald Trump to win the U.S. presidential election and accuses Ford of using the threat of tariffs on Canada for his own political gain, while the other ad is on health care. Ford's party says it has 2 ads of its own planned for the big game. Both make the case that he is the best choice to shield Ontario from the economic turbulence of Trump's proposed tariffs. Voters head to the polls February 27th. Brenda Molina Navidad, The Canadian Press, Toronto.
This is The Canadian Press. In sports, it's almost kickoff time at Super Bowl 59 in New Orleans, where the Philadelphia Eagles will face the Kansas City Chiefs for NFL supremacy. Eagles running back Saquon Barkley says KC is a smart team.
As you watch film, you can see why they're so good. You can see why they're 2-time defending champs. And Spags, you never know with him. He brings all type of defenses, all type of blitzes, so definitely got to lock in.
Kickoff is at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The Tampa Bay Lightning beat the Montreal Canadiens 5-3 in NHL action today. In the NBA, the Houston Rockets snapped a 6-game losing streak by beating the Toronto Raptors 94-87. And Canada's Denis Shapovalov beat Norway's Casper Ruud in straight sets today in the final of the Dallas Open. It's the Richmond Hill, Ontario native's 3rd career ATP title. The world number 54 is expected to rise over 20 spots in next week's rankings. From the Canadian Press, I'm Lisa Laporte.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.